Hey there guys, what's happening and welcome back to our channel. The world of TV shows has surely given us great ways to pass our time binge watching for hours. Every TV show has given us countless love romances, bromances, and ideal relationships between siblings. Most of the time, viewers aren't aware of the tension on screen. Unlike our favorite bromance, the Salvatore brothers from the Vampire Diaries, who are just as good to each other in real life, there are a few on-screen siblings that hate each other too. So let's have a look at 5 TV siblings who hate each other in real life. Number 5. Eve Plum and Maureen McCormick. In the iconic TV show The Brady Bunch, we saw the ideal relationship between siblings Jan and Marcia Brady. We've all heard the iconic Marcia, Marcia, Marcia uttered by none other than Jan Brady, who was trying to express her frustration with her older sister Marcia. We've all heard the iconic Marcia, Marcia, Marcia uttered by none other than Jan Brady, who was trying to express her frustration with her older sister Marcia. They had good on-screen chemistry. With their sibling rivalry and a little bickering here and there, they really were the ideal sisters. However, there's more than what meets the eye. According to Susan Olsen, who played the role of Cindy, Eve Plum, Jan, and Maureen McCormick, Marcia, did not get along at all. Though recently, they put aside their differences and reconciled. Number 4. Alyssa Milano and Shannon Dorothy. On the WB's TV show Charmed, Alyssa Milano and Shannon Dorothy played the role of sisters Prue and Phoebe. The Spellcaster sisters looked like picture-perfect siblings on the TV show, but that was the extent of it because both of them didn't really get along in reality. Alyssa Milano spoke in an ABC interview candidly about their rivalry and what may be the roots of it. She said, "I think a lot of our struggle came from feeling that I was in competition rather than it being that sisterhood that the show was so much about. And I often have some guilt about my part in that. Being in the showbiz, things like these happen quite often, but most of the time, it's just harmless rivalry. When Shannon Dorothy announced in 2015 that she was battling breast cancer, it didn't stop her on-screen sister to reach out to her. Alyssa said, "When I heard about her diagnosis, I reached out to her. I'll send her DMs. When I heard about her diagnosis, I reached out to her. I will send her DMs every couple of months just to check in. According to Alyssa Milano, the two sisters now get along. Aww, now that's the kind of happy ending that we wish could happen with all of our favorite TV characters, don't we guys? Number 3. Alyssa Milano and Rose McGowan. Apparently, Shannon Dorothy isn't the only on-screen sister that Alyssa Milano didn't get along with. Rose McGowan, who played the role of half-sister Paige Matthews and also replaced Dorothy in the TV show Charmed, was also disliked by Alyssa Milano. As mentioned above, maybe Alyssa also thought she competed with Rose, but their rivalry wasn't just on set. Alyssa Milano engaged in a Twitter feud with Rose McGowan by tweeting, "Rose and anyone bleeding the same Democrats don't help people nonsense, your lies are going to hurt people less privileged than you. It's the kind of thing an actual fraud would do. Thousands of people are dying a day, but you go on with your hyperbolic attention-seeking tweets." Rose certainly didn't hold back. She tweeted, "You made $250 per week on Charmed. You threw a fit in front of the crew, yelling, 'They don't pay me enough to do this shit.' Appalling behavior on the daily. I cried every time we got renewed because you made the set toxic AF. Intense when you say, guys." Number 2. Shannon Dorothy and Jason Priestley. There's that name yet again, just like Milano. The actress is known to have a very bad attitude. Her on-screen brother Jason Priestley, who played the role of Brandon on the TV show Beverly Hills 90210, was certainly not fond of his sister. Their fellow castmate Ian Ziering said this about their turbulent relationship. "One day we're on set, and Shannon comes to set and says, 'Haha, I know how old you are, you're 21 years old.' To which Jason asked, 'How do you know that?' And she said, 'Well, I went into your dressing room, and I went into your wallet and looked at your license.' Ian Ziering further added that smoke was coming out of Jason's ears, and he warned her to never go into his dressing room again. Number 1. Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki. At number 1, we have our beloved Winchester brothers from the hit TV show Supernaturals. The reason why there was a feud between them in the first place was that Jensen Ackles was working on a prequel of Supernaturals without his on-screen brother. Fans who were so used to seeing the Winchester brothers together became furious. The fans picked sides and were divided. Some picked Jensen, while others picked Jared. This created a wedge between the stars, but this feud was thankfully very short-lived. The stars have squashed their beef, and all is great again between the former Winchester brothers. TV siblings are often an example of an ideal family. There isn't always a guarantee that you'll always like the people you work with, and that's especially hard for actors as they have to work with the people that they don't like day in and day out and actually pretends to like them. You can mostly never sense the tension between the actors, and that's what makes them great and professional actors. Well guys, this about wraps up our video. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, do let us know by smashing that like button, and also be sure to subscribe to our channel as well as hit that bell icon if you don't want to miss out on any more of our upcoming content in the future. And as always, I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now!